This is a sewerless bathroom, so there's no sewer at all. Nothing's going out of this bathroom. Our sink goes directly out and waters a pomegranate and a kiwi. So this house, the bottom stairs is on a concrete slab, and so if your pipes go into the concrete slab, it's really hard to do a retrofit with gray water. We took out our shower stall. We needed to redo it anyway. We put in a clawfoot tub, and we raised it just a teeny bit, enough to get the elevation to go out of the house. Since it's concrete, we can't get underneath, so the pipe is actually in the living space, which is not ideal, but in this situation, it was the only way to get the gray water. So it just goes straight out into the landscape. This is a composting toilet, so it uses no water, which is really great because you cannot reuse toilet water, and there's also no reason to use fresh drinking water to deal with sanitation. You can buy composting toilets. This is a built one. This is a urine diverting toilet, which is really important because it makes the process a lot easier. It has a urine diverting insert, and the urine goes into a container separate from the feces. And urine is typically sterile, and you can use it right away. You dilute it with water, and it's a high-quality nitrogen fertilizer. In this situation, there's two collection receptacles beneath it, and so these are removed and emptied into larger containers. So the feces, there's a larger feces collection outside that's vented and kind of separate. So this is the door for servicing the composting toilet. So we open it up and then you can pull out the containers. This is where we put the feces to compost. It has netting, so flies shouldn't go in there. We want it to be rodent proof. We just keep it sealed. It does have ventilation. We want airflow going through there. With the feces separated, you put them into an enclosed container to compost, and after a year, if there was any potential pathogens, they would be killed, and it's not really feces anymore. It's just good quality. It's called humanure. This is the fresh stuff. Like, this is what we're adding to. Those ones over there, when they fill, we put them over there and let them sit for a year. And so you only need to, remember or mark one when it's full. You just have to wait a year for that. After a year, when I shovel it out, it goes into one of these. So the volume is greatly reduced. I use this when I'm doing, we just planted this tree tomato, so, we dug a whole bunch out and put some of the humanure in it. I use it, it's a soil amendment. Urine has most of the nutrients. We do use the urine as a fertilizer, but this is a great soil amendment. You can see it's basically completely transformed. I mean, there's no odor. It smells, like dirt. It's something new. It's amazing. The first time I opened it, I was like, oh my, shocked. Because, you see what goes in there, and then now it's...
Yeah, what was that, a year ago?
Poop. Toilet paper. You can stick your head in there. It doesn't smell.
Okay. What do you think?
It's like dirt, like you were saying,
dirt,
right?
Yeah.